It is both fascinating and scary at the same time that our lives revolve around this device called the smartphone. I mean, our emails, our phone calls, our text messages, checking the weather, seeing where we want to go to eat, and even checking the balance on your bank account. It is no wonder we become anxious when we see the battery bar go from green to yellow to red. When this phone runs out of power, it ceases to be productive for me. I think this is what Jesus had in mind when he spoke about the true vine in John chapter 15. He says, "Abide in me, and I in you. As the branch cannot bear fruit of itself unless it abides in the vine, neither can you unless you abide in me." The Old Testament speaks about the history of Israel and the unfaithfulness they had towards God. And so when they thought about the vine, it took them back into a history that they wanted to forget. But Jesus steps into the imagery and shatters it, saying to those in the New Testament that if you want to be fruitful with a life that is faithful, you have to connect to me. If you want a life of passion, a life of purpose, a life that has meaning, then Jesus here is saying that connect to me and I will connect to you. Here in this verse, Jesus is saying that without him, we can do nothing. What would your life look like if you connected to he who not only created you, but also loves you? What would your relationships look like if you constantly ask God for guidance in your relationships with your family, your spouses, and your children? What would your community look like if God gave you the unlimited power source from heaven to build his kingdom? My prayer for you is that God will continue to connect in your life so that you will continue to glorify him.